Welcome to another 1 minute waffle, this time on the Arcangeli Syrah Mourvedre Rhone Style Blend 2016. Now, foodies often say things like ingredients that grow together go together, and usually this is used in order to talk about pairing wines with foods. For example, a Sangiovese from Tuscany with its sour cherry elements and cherry acidity will often pair really well with the sweet sort of plum tomatoes from the same region. But this doesn't only refer to food and wine. In fact, it can be used to refer to wine and wine as well. Now, both France and Italy have very set groups of cultivars that can be blended together. And really what's happened is that over centuries, we've had generations and generations of very stubborn old winemakers sitting together arguing about which grapes grow best together and ripen at the same time, and which grapes go together in a blend. And after hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, these sort of commonly accepted, agreed upon points were then eventually legislated into a level where in a certain region, only certain grapes may be grown and blended if you want to label your wine as having come from that region. Now, the Rhone Valley is no exception. Except the Rhone is divided into two halves. Up in the north, as far as red wine goes, only Syrah can be grown. And the only grape that can be blended with Syrah is Viognier, a white grape. That's a topic for another day. Down in the south, and this is going to sound a little more familiar, we have grapes like Grenache, Syrah, Mourvedre, Carignan, and these are all blended. But the funny thing is that in the southern Rhone, the dominant rockstar grape is Grenache. Now, we obviously in South Africa are used to Syrah being the lead singer, if you like. And in fact, in this sense, we probably take more of a lead from Australia, who blend what they call an SGM or a Shiraz Grenache Mataro. And in Australia, Mataro is actually just Mourvedre. And this is what we have today, a Shiraz leading the blend with Mourvedre supporting it. Funnily enough, Australia most commonly blend Syrah with Cabernet Sauvignon. In fact, they haven't copyrighted it, but everyone knows a Cab Shiraz blend is Australian in its roots, and they've got some incredibly interesting red blends that have the structure of Cabernet with these ripe, rich layers of Shiraz, especially out of regions like the Barossa Valley. But as for this guy, as you'll notice, it's a 2016 vintage, which means it's had more than its fair share of cellar aging, and the end result is that he's beautifully soft and silky, such clean fruit, just a hint of super fine tannins on the tail, but this guy's ready to drink now and is an absolute showstopper. Enjoy.